Okay, I'm live. Okay. Well, it's Friday afternoon. Whoops. Let me get the iPad situated there, and let's go see what the guys got done this afternoon. Haven't Need to check all my phones and everything, make sure everything's in order here. Get away from the camera. But let's see if anything got accomplished today. I hope so. I've talked to Larry one time. I think we've got a few things finished, and hopefully we'll be able to check that out. But we'll give her a stab and see. Let me see what I've got online here. I'm trying to catch the yeah everything keeps beeping me here. That's the problem. You get too much technology and everything will beep you even when you try doing it yourself.
What's up, you two boys and girls?
Oh, good gracious! I got Jay Young in the
I'm your host,
background.
Jay
Well,
Young.
yeah. Let me get Jay off there. That's not what I wanted to hit. But hey, Jay, if you ever do chime in here, let's see. Let me go over here to. That's tough when you're trying to do this live and get another one started at the same time to see what's going on, because I've got to be able to see who's chatting. I've got the iPad that I'm using, and I can't see. Kind of do a twofer here at the same time if I can. You know, when you get old, technology can outrun you mentally and everything, or physically, or however you want to say this. Okay, I gotta get quicker. All right, let's see. Now I think I can get to my channel. Yep, there it shows it right there. Now, if I don't get feedback, I'll be okay. And that's pretty good. Now I'm watching myself watch myself. That's pretty good. Now I'm watching myself watch myself. Yep. It's like the Twilight Zone. All you people that have watched the Twilight Zone when you were young, you see Rod Sterling with all the different pictures of himself and the echo. Well, let me cut the volume down. I don't want the volume. What I'm wanting is the text. It's really weird. All right, let me see if I can get the text. I got some. I want to. I can't even see my own chat. That's what I'm trying. Oh, good gracious! Let me get the other one out so I can get. I can't even see my own chat. That's what I'm trying to do, is catch my own chat there and see who I've got and be able to talk to them there.
63 inches.
If I can get in here. Now this is the tough part here. Like I said, now let's get on the laptop and check it out. I wasn't prepared too good today, was I? Now let's see. Now I can see chat. And now let's see if I can get anybody here chatting or anything. I got some people streaming, got some people watching, but nobody chatting. Well, you can say hey to me if you want to. Let me see who I can get in here. Or at least let me do the pop out chat here. All right. All right. Well, I don't see anybody. I might have to wait and see if I can see them pop up on the screen. But I'll get started here and see what I will get done. I guess I could give Larry a quick call, double check, and see what we actually got done before I run up to the shop. Because it's 5:30. They may have taken off because it's Friday. It's finally Friday, and I know the guys in the shop probably want to get home. Hey, Larry.
Hey,
Anybody still at the shop?
oh, okay, Doug, leave it. I'll sit here.
You're still there?
Yeah,
All right. You getting ready to leave?
yeah, about 5 minutes.
All right. What all did we get done today? All right,
Up 280,
all right,
road test it and everything, put the bumper back on, 675.
675, yeah,
Yep, bumper back on it.
right. So everything's rocking and rolling pretty good then, is it?
We serviced 280 too.
Yeah, yeah, it was due servicing then, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Well, you probably had to with getting the fuel down, everything with those, injector cups leaking. You probably had to anyway, didn't you?
oh yeah.
Yeah. Now, did y'all have to change out the, jug, what,
Coolant?
yeah, the coolant jug, wasn't the water getting into the coolant?
Yeah, we replaced the coolant tank.
Did you have to flush out the radiator or anything?
Yeah,
Okay, so you flushed the radiator and you flushed out the coolant tank, put it to, serviced it, put in new injector cups.
yeah. Okay, what did injector, 5 injector, 6 cups, is that?
Yeah, we just put one injector in a couple of weeks ago. So you put 5 of the 6 injectors back in. So we got basically all new injectors in it now.
Right.
Did y'all put a new wiring harness on it?
Headlight,
No, the wiring harness for the injectors.
yeah, we replaced that too.
Okay, all right. So everything was done to specs then.
Yeah,
All right, it's running pretty good.
yeah, it's running good.
Running good. Okay, Curly's truck's back looking good.
Yeah,
All right, I guess your day's done then, isn't it?
oh yeah.
All righty. Well,
And we got the mower running good.
got the mower running good. Hey, yeah. Did you bring the mower back down here?
You know I did.
I know you did.
I'm cutting grass and everything.
Oh, you cut some grass with it?
You hear the dog barking?
I heard my dogs have been barking all day. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard them in and out and in and out.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, keep the phone handy and go home and have a weekend, I hope.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate all the hard work. I know you've worked yourself to death this week, haven't you?
Hey, I was dragging this week. I was dragging yesterday.
I know you were dragging. Those 15-hour days are killers, aren't they? If it wasn't more than that, I don't know how many hours it was.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. That's for sure. I was up at 4:30 this morning myself, so I know the feeling. I sat down a while ago and nodded a couple times, so I'm feeling the effects of it myself.
Oh yeah.
All right, Larry, I appreciate it. Have a good weekend, and I guess hopefully everybody's in good shape for the weekend, and every truck's available. So we got 3 spares right now for the weekend, then, haven't we?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Catch you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Well, that was my right-hand man, Larry Lindsay. He does a fantastic job for me, and he basically assured me that everything got finished for the weekend, and we're gonna walk out. I'm gonna walk out to. Let me see. Can I turn this camera around? Yeah, I can turn this around too, can't I? Yeah. Okay, I can turn it around. I'm gonna turn it around. We're gonna walk out and check out the lawnmower and do those things while we're at it. And let me get everything squared up. See which one have I got. I got it on iPhone X, and I have to get on my Wi-Fi and everything because I'm using the iPad. I hope I'm not gonna make anybody dizzy. We will attempt to get everything going here. If I get all the right technology in my pockets and everything, let me turn the camera around and I'll follow the camera. Okie dokie. You'll see it like I see it. Headed out the house. Oh. Hope this doesn't make anybody too dizzy. Walking out to the shop here. Well, my little personal shop. This little shop at the house that I've got. I gotta get my grass going better. Excuse my bad grass. And high grass. We were working on the shop and everything, and here's my grass. I'm a little ashamed, a little bit too high over here. Okie dokie. There's the old golf cart. We can take it down the road in a little bit. All right. And here's my little lawnmower. If anybody wants a lawnmower, now this is a nice one. It's a Dixie Chopper. It's got a 4-cylinder Caterpillar diesel engine in it. And it's got a 74-inch cut. And she'll scoot. You ever want a fast lawnmower? That's a fast lawnmower. And like I said, she'll kick butt. And there's a working machine if you want a working machine. That's my little, I got rid of my dozer and got that machine, that T300. Now that's a sweet machine to work with. And then here's my track hoe. I got a little mini track hoe. I like it a lot. So it's fun to knock around in. And we'll walk over here and I'll take the ride up to the shop. Oh, have to get a few things off the back of the, oh, that's a heavy one there. Get in whatever man needs to, whatever man needs to treat himself to a little golf cart, so you can, well, say treat myself. Now, is my battery dead? Well, crap, I had it on earlier today. Well, I have to push it, I guess, if I want it to run today. Or I got it. Yeah, that's life in the fast lane. No golf cart today. I guess I have to put it back on the charger. I have to put it back on the charger. So let's go back out here to the house. That's the way it always is when you want something to work. There's the back of the house. I see the wife over there. I'm not gonna go bother her, but she will fuss at me if I take a picture of her after she's been in her working clothes. So I'll jump in the old pick-em-up truck. I'll ram it on up to the shop. Oh, man. Oh, me, oh my. Let's see if I can get this situated here so I don't throw anything off. Hope everybody's seen it good. My dogs go wild every time I crank up this diesel in my Dodge Ram. They are not particularly happy with my Dodge Ram, or either they do like it. I don't know what you'd say. They like to chase it. A little bit warm in here today. Whew. Let's head up the highway here. This is our little private drive we have. don't get drunk. Don't get drunk. Shaky camera here. So I hope I don't get anybody. Be like a ride up to Disney World or something. Going down a little bit of a hill and back up a hill here, a little piece. Whoa. I'm trying to be steady with this camera. Bear with me, guys. Don't get sick. Yeah, bear with me. Here's Larry. He's getting ready to leave for the day.
Well, you seen where I've been cutting grass, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I got a lot to cut. You're on YouTube, Larry. Say hey.
Hey.
Oh man, yeah. This is Larry Lindsay. He's my right-hand man. He was a mechanic at Carolina Freight for how many years? 18?
16.
16.
Yep, been doing mechanic work 43 years.
43 years.
Yep.
Have you learned anything yet?
A little bit here and there.
A little bit here and there.
It get tough.
Yeah, he worked for Carolina Freight, worked for Caterpillar, building big
JB
dozers.
Hunt,
JB Hunt,
Custom Transport,
Custom Transport.
Jump,
Been working for me there.
Cherville Truck Service.
Cherville Truck.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what you started at.
Yeah. Mhm.
Back in 71. So it was 74
Yeah, 73,
74.
74.
when you got out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've learned a few things
Oh,
then.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then basically with Mike and Barbara Jones for the past 15, 20 years full
Oh,
time.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the good thing.
Yeah.
That's the good thing. Okay, I guess we got everything rocking and rolling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get everything cleaned up for the sale. Good.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we're working on it.
Can we those Macs? You think we can get that one running okay?
Yeah, we can probably get it running. We're gonna have to back off a little stuff next.
Oh, I know
weeks.
it. Well, we got enough spare maybe.
We're getting pushed up against it
Oh,
now.
I know. It's terrible. They say they're gonna have that Cascadia finished. If they have that down at Clark Power Service.
Yeah.
They called me this morning about something about the air dryer. They had to put a filter on it because when they changed out that line, that
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they did.
Yeah.
Anyway, he said it messed up the filter. I said, well, go ahead.
Okay.
Filter's $150. Let him go. Well, it's their cost, I guess. When they're going to charge me $150,
Yeah.
but better go ahead and do it. I wasn't going to run down there and take them another filter and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Wasn't worth the trip to Charlotte. Well, I guess you got the big Dodge lined up and ready to roll.
Yeah. Pretty much. Let's stay ready to roll.
All right. Do we need to get some of those? That was a Mac tool that Jason had yesterday for that bumper, wasn't it?
Okay, you had one at the Napa store. Cam went and got us one today.
Oh, I had one at Napa.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Sure did. We'll have to get a couple more.
But I already had one up at the Napa store.
T55.
T55. Okay, for that.
Yeah.
All right, that's set for those bumpers. Yeah. Well, we need some more of that. I'll just get Cam to order me some more,
Yeah.
and we'll be able to get it knocked off a little bit better. Now, wonder what's wrong with that torch? Just not enough volume on that torch to cut it.
I don't know. I didn't mess with it.
It just
Probably just have to mess with it and see.
yeah. All right.
It take a little bit to get them adjusted good.
Yeah. Well, that didn't feel like it had much volume coming out of it. I don't know. When I tried to use it yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, you head on down the road around here.
Okay.
Gonna see what everything's done. But
Okay.
we got everything pretty well knocked out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you heard about Larissa getting hit this morning, didn't you?
Where at?
On the yard, some idiot. She was backing up to a converter dolly,
Mm-hmm.
and she's in lines, backing straight up.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy comes up, either's trying to shoot in between her or whatever. and it kind of turned it, and you know, she's backing straight up, and boom, she hits his bumper.
Mm.
Because he's in her blind spot, and there he was. He said, "Well, I blew my city horn." I said, "Hey, your city horn don't get it in a tractor trailer truck, and
Yeah.
as noisy they are." But you know, that's the way some of these crazy ones
He
are.
was in a hurry.
He was in a hurry.
Yeah.
It's probably one of these young boys that had he probably had his iPhone in his hand or
Mhm.
whatever.
Oh yeah.
I told him, I said, "Son, we got cameras in the truck. It'll show what you were doing and what the truck was doing.
Mm-hmm.
You get your boss man to send me a copy of that video, and if there's anything different than what I think it is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, then we'll have a case."
Yeah.
But the safety department looked at it this morning.
Yeah.
They sort of said, you know, he shouldn't have been there. You know,
Yeah.
they kind of understand what it is. But
Oh yeah.
I said, if your video shows any different than what our pictures show that it is, you know, let me know.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you that if the safety part, you know, if they show the video of it,
Mm-hmm.
and it shows him pulling in her away, him blowing his horn or whatever
yeah.
he said he did, bull. You know, you're not supposed to shoot. You're not supposed
yeah.
to dart in
Mhm.
between somebody
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
I see him do it all the time.
Oh, I know,
Mhm.
and that's what he was doing probably.
Yeah. Everybody in the hurry, anybody going nowhere.
Oh, I know it. I know it. Did JJ ever get a hold of you?
No, JJ got too many.
He got too many grandkids to keep up with.
Well, when I call him, he don't clean his messages.
Oh, so you can't even leave him a voicemail.
uh-uh. But
Uh.
I'll catch up with him.
All right.
I told him we need some help, but
Yeah. Well,
No.
I got Perry that's going to be off next week. I'm going to take him off the Amazon,
yeah.
and he's going to be around. I'm gonna let Landon's guys handle the Amazon next week,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll have Perry as a spare. So hopefully we won't need Jim out doing anything else,
Yeah.
because I guarantee something's going to pop up.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's getting that time of the year.
No, yeah, we're slammed right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess we're going to cut that guy's grass over there if he doesn't.
Hey, we'll do it.
I tell you what, he's letting it grow high, isn't he?
Yeah. He probably got too much going.
Did y'all sharpen the blades on that mower?
We'll sharpen next week.
Okay. Did it cut pretty good?
Yeah. Yeah. it cut
Okay,
good.
well, I'll get down there.
Well, see, I cut that right out there.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it looks good.
Yeah. Just trying to see how it was going to do.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably have to do something like that. Well, I'm gonna head on back down the road here. kinda
Okay. I'll
spin
see you later.
Get on home for the weekend, Larry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Now, there's a building I should have bought right beside me there, but I didn't buy it. Here's a sort of a bird's eye view of what we're selling in the next couple of weeks. I've got about, I've counted 25 or 30 trucks we're selling. Of course, there's my record. And there's a couple of my new Cascadias that I bought. And of course, there's one of my Amazon trucks and my service truck. But everything else you see right here, like there's that 123263, we're selling it. And then there's a couple Volvos. And here's some more. There's a little single axle day cab we're selling. Here's a CH Mac we're selling. KW, there's a T600. And here is a Volvo I'm selling. Of course, let me give myself a little bit of advertisement here. Here's my little S10 we fixed up. Cherville Auto and Truck Parts. There's my little Napa. I don't have a hat for it yet, but maybe I'll be able to get a hat for it before too long. So that's it. And this is my new shop up here. I haven't. Let me see if I can open it up. I don't know. I can open that door. Yeah, I can open this door. Let me walk in there for a second. Oh, me. I don't know what the guys have done with it in the past couple of days. Oh, Lordy. And here's two trucks. There's a classic we got out here. I gotta get a, that one's pushing a little bit of water. It's got a C15 in it. We got to get it fixed. And of course, that one backed up there is one that I had wrecked a couple of weeks ago. Here we are inside the shop. Here's our little tool cat. Let me swing over here. Let me walk back over here a little piece and turn on some interior lights so it won't get too dark on us. There we go. Throw a little lights on here. There's a truck that was, who wrecked 440? Oh, that one was wrecked last year. The boy was, we think, fell asleep. He fell asleep and ran into the back of another tractor trailer truck. Of course, it didn't totally total it out, but it made a mess of this truck. We've sort of didn't bend the frame or anything, but we're stripping her down. We're stripping. It's still got the motor in it, and we still got. We're gonna sell it. We got it tagged for sale, and we're just gonna let somebody else deal with it. We robbed the transmission out. We took the transmission, got it, and that sort of stuff. Here's a little bit of a view of some things. I think I've shown some people the shop before. This is the one there. There's a 60 series. There's a 60 series motor we need to reman. Here's our motor mount, our new motor mount we bought. So I can put this 60 series on this piece and spin it around, everything we need. Of course, there's our milling machine. Hadn't even got that one together yet. And we've been so busy getting all the other stuff, that one has kind of gone by the wayside. Now it's a full shop. It's crowded in here. We need to clean it up. There's my clean burn furnace. We go through so much oil that is a very handy piece. Very handy piece. Of course, now here's our lifesaver right here. These Sterile Coney lifts. These are the cat's meow right here. We hook up all 4 of them, and we're able to, take any size tractor trailer truck up to, well, they're 14,000 pounds a piece, so that's what, 4 4s are 16, carry 1, or 4 4 5, about almost 60,000 pounds, something like that. So no trucks is going to be 60,000 for us, not unless we had a big dump truck or something. But we can, even up to our tandem trucks and everything, that'll be sufficient. There's a truck I've talked about in past videos that caught on fire. That 704 down there. I've got what's left of it, along with another motor in front there on the gantry there. So that's some of our shop supplies there. Now here's my neat little tool cat. Now we love this little thing. We use the heck out of this little tool cat. Of course, it's got its forks on it and everything. We use it for a mobile tow motor, I guess you might say. We're able to get it inside to move motors around, just about anything big. I think they were taking the hood off today on that. And it worked out really good. Worked out really good on that. And so we moved stuff all over the farm and down here. Let me spin back around. I'm gonna flip these lights off again. Go past all my bolt bins. We like a lot of bolts. Okay, turn that back off. I'll head back out to the other shop and down the road again. I gotta mow my pasture out there. I've got about a 5 or 6 acre field there I gotta mow. I'm gonna have to get the bush hog out. There's down the road there. Back to the other shop. Oh, me. Let me lock the door up here again. Love a remote control on my garage doors. Me, and then we'll try to let's see if we can't go back down to the other shop and give you an idea of some other things we're selling. If you're interested in my sale, I hope some people are. I hope some people can make it to me and be able to get to North Carolina. If anybody's chatting, I hadn't seen any chat because I've got it set on my iPad right now, so don't think I'm not trying to talk to you, because I'm not seeing it. If let me turn the view a little bit. Get back around here. Going back down the road. Get a little bit of rainbow effect there with the camera because of the sunlight hitting. Now we'll get back out of the direct sunlight, so it'll be a little bit better view. There's two Mack trucks and a Volvo and an old classic that I need to sell. I'm gonna sell this truck here, which is a Freightliner FL70. It's got a big old box on it. It's removable actually, which is pretty neat. Of course, now down here is another KW that I'm selling. That's the 95, I believe 95, 96 model. It's got a 3406 cat in it. Of course, here's some of our new Cascadias bought. There's 3 more of those. And a little International down there. Got a lot of grass to mow. That's why we had to get that. I got to get that Caterpillar engine. I got to get that Caterpillar engine kind of cranked up on that little mower. It's something. There's a couple of trucks we got fixed today. There's one with the injectors. There's another one that we had a ECM problem. We got it fixed. And Curly's truck, number 516 there, we got it back in order too. So Curly's one of my drivers. You have to understand him when you see him. There's a loader I'm gonna sell. And we're headed back down, my shaky road here. Well, it is with the iPad anyway. Whoops. Like I said, I apologize if anybody's chatting in, because I can't, with this iPad, I'm not seeing any chat. The way I've got it set up, I couldn't, before I got down the road, I didn't see anything. Is that a deer down there? I can't tell. These deer are so bad going down this road. I think it's there. And here it is, not even dark, and these deer are getting out. Let's see if I can show you a picture of my pond. We got a big old tree that fell over down there at my pond. There's our pond. We got about a 5-acre pond. Don't you just love the sound of that diesel? And then we spin around here, and I'll be back up here toward the house again. I'll have it where my dogs will go crazy again. Thank goodness I'm not driving on the highway, because I'm running all over the place. And here we are back down to my house. I built back in 1976. I've remodeled it, a major remodel about 10 years ago, added on to it, but we've been in this house since 1976. Been a good location for us. But over here in Cherryville, North Carolina. Hey, Axel, you doing okay? No, that's not Axel. That's Diesel, isn't it? Come here, Diesel. You doing okay? Huh? I thought it was your brother. Now this dog's shy. Well, he's not shy. He's scared of me because I've collared him up a couple times. I have to have 2 electronic collars on him. One that's regular for the fence and one that I can use remotely because he gets out of the electronic fence so bad. He's learned that if he runs real fast, he can get past it. Well, I'm back home here. I'm back home, and as you can see, there's our yard. My grass is really in bad shape. I got a sprinkler system put in last year, and I didn't reseed, and all I've got is some crappy grass, but I'm gonna get it fixed this next fall. And house, the house looks like on this level. It's a multi-level house. There it goes upstairs. There it goes downstairs. The old traditional split levels everybody had. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. I've kind of checked on everything. I hope the ones that wanted to see it saw it, and the ones that didn't, I'll see you around.